Hello, salutations, what it do? It's Dr. Gamer, all father Durag gang, know the vibes, like, subscribe, let's get it. Today I'd like to talk about the Captain Marvel DLC and why I'm a little concerned about it. For a while now, it's been known that Captain Marvel is in development, thanks mostly to leaks from Miller. But her character model is also in the game, since she's Kamala's favorite hero and we get a glimpse of it in the campaign. So even going by that, it was reasonable to assume she'd be added eventually. She also happens to be one of the most requested heroes, and according to Miller's intel, has always been planned to come after She-Hulk and Winter Soldier, as basically the season finale, or series finale if things go sideways, for Avengers, ushering in the Kree invasion, which is what the main narrative for Avengers has been leading up to. And this promise of an epic Kree invasion expansion with Captain Marvel as a playable hero has kept a lot of people invested in Avengers that would have otherwise bailed out already. However, my concern is that with some of the recent changes Crystal Dynamics have been making, this DLC might fail to live up to those expectations. So far, it's been a pretty slow year even by Avengers standards. The last two DLCs were hero events, the first of course being the PlayStation exclusive Spider-Man that dropped alongside the raid, shipment system, and an upgrade overhaul. The second being Jane Foster, which came with nothing else, not even a cutscene or personal harm training session. To make matters worse, lead developer Brian Wagner announced they were pivoting away from operations and had no content on the scale of Taking Aim or War for Wakanda in development. Developer Nick later clarified that they were no longer going to be doing the single-player focused operations we'd grown accustomed to because they were too expensive and weren't providing much replay value. This issue mainly stems from the game's poor monetization system, where they decided to not do what successful live service games like Destiny have implemented, which is selling additional content and keeping players engaged with monthly battle passes. So the plan seems to be to tell the narrative through multiplayer content, similar to the Beating the Odds mission. Unfortunately, we haven't seen what this looks like in practice yet because we're still waiting for Cloning Labs to come out. That also doesn't tell us how they will handle new hero drops going forward. Will every new release be an event accompanied by no content? Instead of an epic Kree invasion expansion, will Captain Marvel be a hero event with a motion comic showing us the Kree invasion accompanied by maybe a few missions? A lot of players felt hope when the Embracer Group took over and Crystal Dynamics started hiring new employees, visualizing a scenario where the game gets a reset and starts actually fulfilling its potential, but instead it's been the Avengers we're used to so far, but with noticeably less. Inconsistent communication, an Echo character made to sell MCU skins that doesn't have any MCU skins, a steep decline in the quality of shipments, the apparent decision to release Bucky before She-Hulk despite the show offering the perfect cross-promotion opportunity, etc. I want the game to succeed, but it's possible they might be simply fulfilling whatever obligations they have, hastily putting out Captain Marvel, and then moving on to Tomb Raider or Legacy of Kain. Hopefully they instead bring us the finale to the Kree invasion storyline we've been hoping for, to at the very least remind people of why they've stuck with the game for so long. Then maybe it'll be easier for people to dream about a future for Avengers beyond the Kree. And if Avengers can go that far, then the future would look bright indeed. And for more on what a post Captain Marvel Avengers game could look like, check out this next video.